Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the next Black Ops game and about when it will finally be revealed. So, we have some new interesting hints and something that leads us to believe that this is actually going to be the announcement and the full reveal date for this new Black Ops game, Black Ops Gold 4, and that is that Xbox put out a tweet and they said, we're going to be talking about games, of course, tune into the Xbox Games Showcase followed by Redacted Direct on Sunday, June 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, and they gave a link to it, hashtag Xbox Showcase. And they showed off this image. On the left side says Xbox Game Showcase, Sunday, June 9th, 10 a.m. Pacific Time on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And then on the image on the right, it has three things that are kind of like blocked out that we can't see, that are redacted, you know, typical like classified fashion, stuff like that. But it says blank, blank, direct, immediately following Xbox Game Showcase, and blank. So, you know, why would this be Call of Duty? Well, one, because Xbox and Microsoft now owns Call of Duty, it owns Activision, so Xbox now owns it, so it's now a first-party title, so, you know, wouldn't it make sense for Xbox to try to, like, showcase it now? Obviously, you know, the reveal isn't going to be happening with PlayStation anymore, now it's going to happen with Xbox. And, you know, it's big news. You know, they've been fighting this for, what, a couple years now about trying to get Activision under Xbox, and they finally did it. So what better way to finally, like, showcase this to the general public by revealing the new Call of Duty game and branding Xbox all over it, you know? It just makes sense. But we also have some more evidence than that this is when new reveal the new Black Ops game is going to be. So, obviously, with these new redacted things, we can't see through it. You can't, like, go into Photoshop and, like, adjust it and, like, remove the layer or something like that. But there is a couple things in here that, you know, we could think about. So at the top one here, in the bottom right corner, there is a little half circle that we can see there. Most likely what that is that's part of a logo for a game. So, you know, it would be like Call of Duty, and they would have the little, you know, R within a circle, the little rights reserved image in there, which, you know, makes sense. That's what they have on every Call of Duty logo, on, you know, every like thumbnail for it, every box art, every promotional piece. It always shows that little rights reserved logo on Call of Duty. Makes sense, right? So other than that, you know, that one might be a stretch. Hey, could be Call of Duty, could be not. But I think it's safe to say that the next one on here, the middle one, says Black Ops. I'm going to show you guys why. So if we zoom in on it, on the left side, we know that we have just like a white line going down. Could be a B, could be something else, sure, whatever. But if I layer the Black Ops logo right above this, you guys might be able to see what I'm talking about here, and I'll point out a couple of details here. So you can see over here where the A and the C would be, there is a spacing in between here, so that makes sense, A and C, okay? But then there's also a spacing between the C and the K, and also the K looks perfect too, because there is a spot in the middle of the K. Okay, and then there's also a little bit of white peeking up at the top where the K would be. Okay, and then there's a break between words, potentially. It could just be a break between letters, but it looks more like it's a break between words. And then I feel like the last three letters here clearly say Ops. So, you know, obviously blank Ops, Black Ops, you know. And plus, like, if we just put the logo on here, it matches up pretty perfectly. And, of course, next to Black Ops would be, you know, whatever, like a symbol or something like that, or maybe it's just Black Ops or something like that. I don't know. What could it be? Black Ops 5? Black Ops V? I don't know, although we already had a Black Ops 5 that was Cold War, so 6 or something, I guess. I don't know what they're going to call this game. But, you know, more evidence. So if you look at where the O would be, you can see where the top of it and the bottom is, okay, and it's pretty, you know, obvious that it is an O, because there's no other letter that would be, you know, completely embossed on the top or the bottom other than maybe like an uppercase I, so Ips, Black Ips or something like that. But then the next one could either be a P or like an F, because you have the thing on the bottom here, matches up with that, and then the line all the way across the top, just like we have with the P, and then over here with like an S, we have the same thing here, and going all the way across the top and on the bottom as well. So yeah, seems pretty cut and dry that, you know, this says Black Ops, especially if I, like I said, if I show you guys this, I feel like it's easy to make this comparison and go, oh, okay, yes, that is what it says underneath this. Although it could be a stretch, you know, it could be totally out of left field or something here. But then in the bottom right, we have what looks like is the Activision logo, which also makes sense too, because, you know, Activision owns Call of Duty, so they're also going to have their logo on here. And so we have a little bit of the white peeking through on the left side, as well as over here on the right side, and maybe a little bit in the middle. So the left side looks like an A, you know, it's something slanted here, so it looks like the A, as well as it also has the rights reserve logo on the right side, which Activision, they always have their rights reserved little icon in there whenever they showcase their logo on any promotional piece of material. Okay, so the R. And then the little white bit coming out of the bottom is probably the V in the Activision, you know, that always drops down a little bit lower on the logo. So once again, you know, showing you guys this image, I feel like maybe it's, you know, you can't actually see it here. Maybe it's a stretch as well, but if I go ahead and layer these perfectly on top of where the black could be, you know, tell me this doesn't match. Tell me that this doesn't look like what this is. And I guess if, you know, that is not further proof for you guys, we have some definitive proof, and I can't show you it directly in this video, but there has been people posting this all over Reddit and Twitter and stuff that say that the logo here, the logo shown of this like Cerberus, of this dog here in the middle, this orange logo, and it has like the Capitol building in the middle of it. This logo is actually been found within Modern Warfare 3's game files for Call of Duty 2024. And they say that the internal code for the game is called, the code name for it is Cerberus with this wolf logo, and it's the same one as shown on this showcase. So if that's not, you know, definitive proof, then there you go. It's actually in the game files for Modern Warfare 3, this logo, so it is a Call of Duty logo. And yeah, there you go. And it's also the code name for Call of Duty 2024. Plus, it also makes sense too because it's orange. You know, orange has also kind of traditionally been a Black Ops color, I guess. Like green's kind of been Modern Warfare's, but orange has been like Black Ops. Or Black Ops 2, 3, and 4 have all been orange. Cold War didn't go orange, but hey, maybe we're back to orange again, I guess, is their color scheme now. Makes sense. But yeah, there we go. So, you know, Black Ops showcase, the new Black Ops game showcased on June 9th. 2024. And then lastly for this video, we have an article posted from The Verge talking about this, but also some interesting information potentially about the release date. So in their article, they say that Microsoft is holding its summer showcase on June 9th, and after that there will be a new installment into the next Call of Duty game will be the showcase in there. And they say Microsoft is only teasing the Call of Duty Direct's next installment of a beloved franchise, but sources familiar with the company's plans tell me that this is indeed Call of Duty. And they say this will be the first Xbox showcase featuring games across Activision Blizzard, Bethesda, and Microsoft's Xbox Game Studios. And they say that they understand Microsoft is currently planning to announce a new Gears of War game during the show, which also should be pretty cool. And a number of new release dates for upcoming Xbox games like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Avowed, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Okay, cool. What does this have to do with Call of Duty? Well, in the next paragraph in here, they say, we'll likely get a date on when the big Shattered Space expansion is coming to Starfield. Todd Howard recently revealed it's due in the fall. I understand Bethesda is currently targeting September. Activision is targeting with the next Call of Duty for late October, with Avowed and Microsoft Flight Simulator likely to follow in November and Indiana Jones in December. So there we go. October, that's what we've heard for, you know, a couple different rumors and a couple different leaks and stuff for now, is that October is going to be the release date for this new Black Ops game. Kind of nice, too. You know, I do like it when it's in October. It gives us a little bit more time to play, because November is usually pretty hectic, you know, with, like, Thanksgiving and stuff. And so I do like it when it's October, although, you know, we had Black Ops 4, which was like early October. That one was kind of iffy, so I think that late October is probably the best option, and that's what it sounds like is going to happen this year. So that's pretty fun, and yeah, so showcase for it, the full reveal, June 9th, and then potentially the release date to late October. And of course, you know, if it's going to be late October, it's going to come out on a Friday, so most likely the release date for the game is probably going to be October 25th. If I had to put money on it, I'm going to put it down and say October 25th is going to be the release date for this new Black Ops game. There you guys have it. There we go. So okay, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for this new Black Ops game? What do you guys think about this? I really am. It's been a while since we had a Black Ops game, obviously, since, what, 2020? We haven't had one since then. That was the last Treyarch game. It's been 4 years. It's been crazy long wait for this, but I'm excited for it, you know? See what Treyarch can do, and see what this extra development time can do for the game as well. But there you guys go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.